You cut me off, you son of a b****. Get the hell out that car. Get the hell out right now. I'm gonna tear you a new. Come on, get out. I'm gonna beat the. Hey, I didn't know it was you.
Boxing guy like you are.
Yeah, he's only 30,000 years old right now. I think, geez, man, when is he going to fight somebody?
Well, I mean, according to the internet, and there's some back and forth about this, I believe, on Twitter, Gervonta and Shakur Stevenson agreed to fight. Now, that's a name I know.
Right.
Do you expect that to happen?
No.
Why is that?
I mean, because I don't know. I don't think, have they announced, have you heard Tank say that he was going to fight?
It's not official yet.
No, okay, so no.
Okay. What do you think would happen to that?
Dance partner, right? And Tank and his team, they can't beat both. They can't be Tank and beat an opponent as well. You know what I mean? So they've said a lot of things, but the one thing that they haven't said is that they wanted to fight Devin.
You cut me off, you son of a. Get the.
Jay, are you in there?
About boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
One could have won, but they didn't. Right? Okay then. That's their problem. A whole bunch of motherfuckers would have won, should have won, could have won, but they didn't.
T is giving away a bag for the holidays. That's right, a bag for the holidays. We're holding a 50-50 raffle, and one lucky winner is going to win half of all the money collected. Entries are $5 each or 5 for $20. This raffle runs from now until December the 21st, and the winner will be announced on December 21st, immediately following the Alexander Usyk-Tyson Fury heavyweight bout. So, cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. So enter early, enter often, and remember, one lucky winner will be awarded half of all the money collected. Another great contest brought to you by the JBT, Curtis Sewell, Treasurer.
Buy some raffle tickets. What up? Ain't nobody in this joint yet. I forgot Jay and Banky go live today. I think that's at 12 o'clock. We're going to chop it up. I'm going to share the link in the chat as soon as I get done with this little bit of shit I got to talk about here. Do y'all believe Kid Schofield and Shakur Stevenson, is that fight a done deal? I sure hope so. I know that. I want them two guys to fight. I want Shakur to be in a fight where he can look good and possibly win the public over to get him into a Tank fight. So a Tank fight would be that much bigger, that much more. And oh yeah, I'm streaming from my phone, man. I'm not down in the basement. I got like 5 kids down there playing fucking Madden and shit. So you're gonna see a dot today. My bad, dog. Watch, this is what they say though. First, Danny says, it's a new era of boxing. Oh shit, that ended pretty quick. It's a new era of boxing where the champions does give the number 1 and number 2 a shot. My bad, that shit ended quick. This is how old school boxing used to work. the champion gives the number 1 and number 2 contenders a shot. We'll see. Who do you think wins this fight? There's only a couple of people in here. If you're not commenting, probably should just go ahead and be out. If you don't want to say shit, there's no reason to be in a live stream. You know what I mean? So leave a comment. Say what up. I gave Old School the link. I don't know where he at. He ain't even answered the text yet. Probably still sleeping. We on a different time schedule though. So that's probably why he an hour behind us. Let me get this motherfucking link figured out here. I ain't never streamed from the phone. This shit a little bit different. How do I share the fucking comment? How do I share the link in the comments, bro? This is crazy. I can't even comment. Yeah, I definitely don't know private chat. I don't know. Here it is. Here it is. My bad. Post a comment. Bang. I got it. I think that's the StreamYard link. No, that ain't. How the fuck do I share a fucking... Excuse my language, motherfuckers. Stream info. I don't know, man. Post a comment. Okay. Stream info. Copy. Oh, I got it. I got it. I think I got it. What? All right. Save changes. Bang. What? I don't even know, man. I gotta fucking... Where the fuck? How come I can't comment on this? That's craziness. Damn, Old School. I need you to... What up, Tommy? Yo, I shared the link in the Apple chat. You think you can go there, snag it, and put it in the comments for me? Let me see if I can get it up. What up, OG? Appreciate you. Tommy, you ain't got a wrench? That's crazy to me. How does my boy get his wrench took? Put user in timeout, delete comment, start comment, ban user, and delete their comments. What? This is crazy work, my boys. Yo, Ops, you figure out how to do this one on top of another? You figure it out? It might take some time, bro, but you'll get it. Here it is. Here it is. Invite guest, copy. Got it, dog. Hold up. So computer illiterate. It's not even funny, my boys. But we'll figure it out. And can y'all hear me all right? There it is. There's the link. If anybody want to come chop it up, man. I really hope that this is a real fight. Like, they're not just out here clout chasing and Oscar De La Hoya gonna pull some bullshit like he just did with the Ryan fight, talking about I have control over all Ryan's fights and I'm not allowing this to go down. You sure you doing that, or are you trying to drum up some business, my boy? You trying to get some people interested into this shit? Because don't nobody give a fuck about no Onpo, whatever the fuck his name is, fight with Ryan Garcia. Nobody. And how he out here getting a fight before fucking Devin Haney? Where's Devin Haney at, bro? How you not at least campaigning like you're gonna fight? Then I seen some shit from I don't even care. I'm not even gonna say his name. I seen a popular YouTuber, one of the most popular, posting pictures of Devin Haney, talking about he's much skinnier than he used to be. Why you think that is? You think he felt the power and was like, I'm straight. I can't go to no 147. I get my shit cleaned out. Or is he possible got a tank fight? And if you can lose, if you can get back down to 135, you already know what that is. That's a built-in excuse. And I promise you Bill Haney and team are looking at it like that. I promise you they're like, all right, so if Tank does offer us a fight and we go back down to 135, you already know we'll be out in front some shit. You already know we'll get the built-in excuse. Look at Ryan Garcia, bro. Like, this shit crazy how they do Tank, bro, with the no credit, no just due for none of it, bro. It's crazy how they do him. Crush, what up, OG? Appreciate you, dog. You already know what time it is. If you came into the building, man, leave a comment. And if you're just a hater that's jocking my ball sack, you know who you are, little buddy. You can leave a comment too. You shouldn't be banned from here. You should be able to type your little heart out. Type them little fat ass thumbs. Just get them moving, bro, and say something, you little goofy bitch. We're here. We appreciate your nutsack riding that you be doing from every platform I go on, be talking shit. You don't understand why I got wrenches everywhere I go. It's because real recognizes real, and we wouldn't expect you to know anything about that, homie. So keep hating, shadow watching and shit from the corner. Like, let me go see what this dude talking about, so I can hate on him later at a different live stream. Get off my goofy. But yo, anybody got any thoughts on this fight? You think it's really gonna happen? I got the link in there if anybody want to come chop it up. I hope it's still in there. I can't really even run this shit from my phone. This shit tough for me, bro. I'm like real fucking computer illiterate. Jay Boxing, what up, homie? Facts Over Feelings podcast. That's my guy right there. Appreciate you, bro. Yo, the link's in the chat for anybody, man. I'm gonna play this again because there wasn't nobody in here when I first played it. Well, first I got a little.
You cut me off, you
Want
son
some
of
smoke,
a...
bro?
Get the hell out that car. Get the hell out right now. I'm gonna tear you a new... Come on, get out. I'm gonna beat the... Hey, I didn't know it was you.
I'd be straight on the road rage. We'd be all good after that. Nah, for real. Here's what we're really here for, though. I was just fucking around with that. It's a new era of boxing when the champion does give the fight to the 1 and 2 contender. Well, your ass been campaigning for this, so now you're going to get what you asked for. You're going to get served your issue. And who you got? Kid Schofield or Shakur? Honestly, though, because I see, like, all the Tank fans, they pick with their, you already know, they're like, fuck this. We hope to God Shakur catch an L fucking with this young, lopsided headed ass boy. I seen Kid Schofield on the Boxing Voice yesterday and Cigar Talk. Shout out to Cigar Talk, a real one. But man, I'd hate to be Kid Schofield's barber. That boy got the most misshaped, lopsided, deflated football head looking ass, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that. His one side of his head's up like 2 inches from the other and shit. Like a football that been punted too many times. He about to get smoked. Shakur about to zip that boy. Shakur gonna do him bad. All that switching and shit for no fucking reason. I don't know, but he got cracked. If the Shakur fans are expecting a Jamel Herring type of beatdown, that ain't gonna happen. I promise. He's gonna feel one punch from that middleweight and get on his amateur bike outpointing ass. This could go bad for him too. Like, people are gonna see why the champion doesn't give out shots to a number 1 contender that's only fought in like 1 or 2 12-round fights. And a lot of people think this is capped because Schofield ain't even in the fucking WBC rankings. So, yo, D-Free, what's poppin', champ? Appreciate you, dog. You already know what time it is. Most people think this is bullshit, though. Like, how's Shakur gonna give Kid Schofield an opportunity when he ain't never even been in the WBC rankings? I ain't never seen him in no WBC rankings. Have y'all? Because if I'm up here capping, please let me know. D-Free, what you think? You think this is a real thing, or they on that clout demon? That clout, man. That clout is a hell of a drug, boy. They be out here chasing, capping, all that shit. If Rick James was here, he'd be turned out on clout. That shit got these dudes acting goofy as shit, bro. Any little, and they should, though. Like, I'm just up here talking shit. I don't, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. I got respect for all these fighters, truth be told. Like, how can you be a boxing fan and not have respect for all these guys? And if you are one of the guys that don't have no respect for these guys, you just be talking crazy, like you can do something better than them, there's a 99% chance you ain't never even thought about being inside of a boxing gym, let alone put on one of those boxing gloves and go to getting at it. You know what I mean? So I don't really care for the people's opinions like that. And these dudes, they're getting their feelings real quick. I ain't giving you no interviews or none of that. Motherfucker, I don't want no interview. I don't need no interview. I ain't never asked for no interview. So I'm going to keep talking shit. Crazy shit, too. Talib, what's up, homie? Construction shorty in the building. Yeah, I'm construction shorty, too, but I paint. I'm on the Bills, the new Bills Stadium joint. Pretty dope project to be a part of. But they ran out of motherfucking materials, which is all right with me. I don't really care. I'll take the little couple days off, the little mini vacation. I thought I was going to be off of work for way longer than I was, so God bless me with that. Smash the like button, people. You already know, D. You already know what time it is. No, he ain't getting that fight. Shakur will be fighting Joe Cordina next. Are you like they're on Twitter again today, thanking each other and shit? Well, I ain't see Shakur. Shakur responded to my tweet yesterday like it was a done deal, homie. Like that's the only way I can look at what Shakur said to me, because I said, bro, you ain't getting no credit for this. You already know they're gonna say he was too young. I said, but the real ones know if you do fight him, I'll give you some credit for it, because this is the type of fight that boxing needs. And that's exactly why I think they out here chasing the clout demons, bro. That clout is a serious thing, bro. And they gotta have it though. So I beg for these guys to get out here and make more of a name for themselves. Like, if you think being in that fucking boxing gym smashing on the bag is gonna get you anywhere, you are sadly mistaken. Better go watch some Misfits and shit and take pointers, bro. Like, real shit. Yeah, I seen you, Jay. Shout out to you, bro. I don't really do too much on the gram. I'll post a reel and shit every now and then. I don't really understand Instagram, just to be 100 with you. I do more TikTok and YouTube. That's where I focus my energies, which is probably counterproductive to post the same video on 2 social platforms, because if you see it on one, you ain't gonna watch it on another. So I don't know. Arena, female fight fan, my favorite. How you doing today, sweetie? Appreciate you. You already know. BVO, what up? What up, big dog? A little underline. I knew you were gonna say it. What's up with you, G? Appreciate you. Akello, what up, homie? Appreciate you, dog. Thanks for stopping through. Yes, same as Benavidez versus Morrell. Does Benavidez get credit if he beats Morrell? Akello, you already know he ain't getting no. This was so fucked up about boxing, bro. They gonna clamor for that motherfucking fight the whole time. Call Benavidez a duck for not making the fight. As soon as he makes the fight and stops, dude, how are we gonna give him credit for that? We ain't think Morrell was the man, but all along yelling, he be switching. Morrell is nasty from the Cuban School of Boxing. As soon as Benavidez stop him, it's over with. What? Fucking prospect. Buddy beat a prospect. Now we over here on Twitter going ham and shit. Fuck out of here. Boxing is whack as shit, bro. And people, us hardcores, we always blame it on the casuals. We got to do better. I'll give Benavidez credit. I'll give Shakur credit. Are people going to give him, like, imagine if Morrell wins that fight, though, which it's a 50-50 fight. That's a fucking great fight, and I'm glad they made it. Benavidez is like, cinnamon who? What? I'll make my own shit. Give me Demetrius. Stops him in 5-4. The shot in the 4th was the one that sealed the fate. Boo-boo out. Plant. You know what I mean? He going to get these guys, bro. And that, I can't do nothing but have admiration for the man. That real shit. I'm a boxing hardcore. I love it. David Benavidez. Shout out to you, David Morrell, both y'all. That's going to be one that I'm going to buy twice. One for each of them. I want the sport to do good. I want this shit to be successful. And then you got goofies out here like the Fire Stick dude who be singing and dancing like a fucking fuck out of here. Buy this fight. Yo, Jay, shout out to you, homie. A motherfucking real one in the building with the Cash App. That's real shit, Jay. I appreciate you, dog. For real, man. That's what's up. It's all good, homie. Yo, KB in the building. Yo, appreciate you, Just. You already know what it is. Them gummies, bro. Jay, them gummies, dog. Like, when I was younger, bro, when I was like in my 20s and shit, I eat like 3,000 milligrams of gummies. Motherfuckers like, you crazy. I never even felt them joints. Now in my 40s, I'm about to be 42 in January. Son, I ate a 275 milligram gummy. I don't know how the fuck they even make them to that kind of milligramage. Who's measuring this shit out? I don't know. But I ate one, bro. Bro, I was on fucking Mars for 3 hours straight, dude. I got the best sleep of my life. I woke up feeling like $1 million, and then I remembered how I got to sleep. I was like, oh shit. Them motherfucking THC gummies ain't no joke. But when I was younger, bro, they ain't had shit for me. I smoke and I grow. Well, my wife grows. I'm a smoking connoisseur. I trim the shit though. I be getting put in cap jail like trim jail every 12 weeks. I'll be in that bitch for a minute. Yo, shout out to you, Jay. I appreciate that cash app though, homie. Real shit. I don't even know. Oh shit, I just went out of there. I hope it didn't end the stream. I'm still here, right? You already know I'm fucking computer dummy. Computers for dummies. Yo, KB, what you think? You hear any news about this shit being a real fight? It's a real thing? Because I can't, you know, the hardcore boxing fan in me, I can't get past why Oscar ain't say shit yet. Because when he gonna say shit, it's gonna be the shit none of us want to hear. Like, fuck, what you talking about? You thought I was giving you kids Schofield on a certain loss? One of my only blue chips left? No, this shit don't go like that. We not doing that. Who the fuck told you that? I hope they fight though, G. That should be for real. I like both the Davids, but I'm going with Morrell. And listen, it's a 50-50 fight. If anybody tells you any different, they lying. They straight lying. What's up? What's up, young man? How you doing today, champ?
What's up
with you?
Peace and blessings.
Yeah. Just figured I'll pop up live real quick. Yo, this question ain't for you. Anybody in the chat, if Banky and Jay's going live, can somebody tell me the time? I think it's noon. I think I only got a couple more minutes on here, but I'll stay live as long as I can. So I see Derek James is training Ryan again. Any thoughts? Derek James is the best boxing coach for Ryan. You seen what he had Ryan doing with that jab to Devin Haney, getting Devin to pull that guard down and go to parry one of them jabs and hook right around it. Slap. I think Derek James is a fundamentals boxing coach. He sticks to the basics. You got some punching power. He gonna take you to the promised land. I think Derek James and Ryan's a pretty good match. Would I train Ryan? No, I wouldn't. There's too much bullshit that goes into that. Too much bullshit he can be doing. You know what I mean? Like, he's a wild card. You don't know what the fuck that kid got going on. You don't know what he's gonna do next.
I heard that Coach Cal and Coach Kenny wanted to train Ryan. That'd be a good ass training.
Yeah, they would.
He already got that Mexican in his blood. I'm telling you, like.
Oh, Ryan, like, listen, bro. People sleep on Ryan. Like, Ryan is a 15-time national amateur champion. And if you know what that is, you know how hard it is to get to that. And to be the actual champion 15 times, Ryan gets slept on like a fucking YouTube fighter, Instagram fighter. This shit can't be further from the motherfucking truth. And you know where all that comes from? Bill Haney shitting on Tank versus Ryan, and then you go running after the fucking kid and get beat up. It's like, what? If Tank ain't the man, and Tank ain't fighting nobody, what the fuck are you doing, Bill? What are you guys doing? Why are you chasing around his leftovers? Every time he fights somebody, you fight Gamboa. He fights this dude. You fight that dude. Like,
Can you hear me?
come on, bro. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can they? Cause he just got caught with the whatever the osteron. So it's
Yeah.
like somebody got even give him an opportunity to fight, or do you even want to fight?
Well, he fighting in well, Oscar says it ain't no good. He fighting in an exhibition. That shit, you know what I mean? Listen, it's activity. Whether it's a, yeah, you sound pretty bad, dog. You should cutting
My
in and
fault.
out. You staticky. But that exhibition is a fight, bro. It's activity, and being out from April 20th till now, you need some activity, bro. This shit, you get beat up coming off the bench. You could like, I was so worried for Tank versus Frank coming off a 14th month layoff, dude. People don't understand how much activity means in this game. To be an active fighter is to be a sharp fighter, is to be a winning fighter. Like real shit. You got to stay on the tips of your toes. Hold on one second. My bad. It's a fucking. It is what it is. Hello. My bad. My bad. Y'all still hear me? Had to had to talk to my wife. Yo, King
Peace
B,
and
what up,
blessings, though,
homie?
man. I appreciate you
No, I appreciate you, John.
for
You
the
always come up, click the
letting
link
me
and
hop
shit.
on here.
No doubt, homie.
Good
No
for
doubt.
me. All right. Peace and blessings.
Yeah, peace and blessings, young man. Be good, be safe. Yo, King B, Falcon. Appreciate you, big dog. Uncle Rick, what's poppin', champ? Appreciate you, dog. You already know what it is. Yo, they do. It's a more it's a euphoric, it's a body high. It's more than a mental joint. I like the gummies, but now I'm getting a little mustard. So yeah, I don't know if too many people believe in this clout chase. Yeah, Ryan and DJ a good fit, no doubt. No doubt that Ryan check is good money. That 20% from Ryan, a little bit more than other people's paychecks because boxing fans are so uneducated about how much these guys pay. Turkey's giving out the big paydays and stop the cap. They ain't getting paid like that over there, bro. The big name stars are getting big name checks because he had to draw them in. And ain't nobody seen a bank statement yet. I mean, none of them complaining about the checks bouncing, but so we'll see though. Busy, what's up, Young G? Appreciate you, man. You already know what it is. Yeah, bro. Boxing's heating up right now. It's doing kind of good. I just hope that we keep getting fights. And even if the kid Schofield and Shakur, well, let me say it properly. Shakur and kid Schofield fight don't pop off. We got Cordina to look forward to. And I think they're putting that shit together for February 22nd. But what I don't understand, like to me, you got somebody like Shakur who can pack out the Prudential Center. I don't know how much his stock has took a hit with the past couple outings. Like for me, the Artem fight, that's vintage Shakur for me. That's the Shakur I like to see. I don't know why everybody was all up in arms and top rank showing people leaving the building and shit. That's just them trying to hold on to their fucking asset and try to make his market value take a hit. But yeah, I mean, there's no excuse for Terrence Crawford having a fucking cat now. Tim fucking milk dud head ass talking about, yeah, I usually need coffee and shit when Shakur fighting. So they was trying. That was a targeted hit on Shakur. I thought it was a good fight. The De Los Santos joint definitely made his stock take a hit because if I don't know if y'all been paying attention like I've been paying attention, but the judges been scoring every single fight, no matter who the judge is, for the aggressor, for the guy pushing the action. Take that for what you will, man. They want to see fights nowadays. And they want to see guys fighting. And I get it. It's boxing. Make them miss, make them pay. But when all you're doing is focusing on making them miss and they're not paying as much as they should, it's that kind of cancels each other out. And now you're just doing defense. And the other guy's throwing punches at least. So you can see where that shit gets lost in translation, why they scoring it for a guy who's trying to make the fight, because boxing don't sell. It's shit like there's only a few needle pushers around this bitch. Like straight up, there's only a couple, bro. There's only a couple guys that can make the needle do anything. They got to get out of the fucking gyms, get out here, come on somebody's platform, give them an interview, talk some shit, start a pot. Like this shit is not, it's not rocket science. You got to get your name in some headlines. Any means necessary, like real shit. Get your name into the social media verse. Go on Twitter, start a live space. You see what Ryan does? This shit ain't rocket science, dog. You got to get your name out there. You got to get people paying attention outside of the boxing skill. Because here's a little tip from me to you. The sweet science of boxing ain't never sold a motherfucking unit. Ever. So take that for what you will. People don't care, especially in the social media era. People want to see the messy. They want to see the dirty. They want to see what you got to say outside of the fucking boxing gym. You got people like the misfit retards putting on boxing shows. They give fans all the WWE bullshit they want. And let's not lie to ourselves. The WWE sells pay-per-views and they sell a grip of them motherfucking things. Don't nobody fight for trinkets. People fight for the prize. They fight for money. Prize fucking fighters. They want to get the bag, regardless to what they got you thinking out here. They want that bag. They want that tank money. They want the biggest bag they can get. Old boy tried to make Manny out. Now, yo, facts, bro. He went too hard on old Manny Pacquiao. But yo, that's what happens when you want to hear the crowd cheer too much. I mean, you know what I mean? This is a young man's game. This is a very, very young man's game. And the younger you are, the better the more time you got to make a name for yourself, the more you can do. 32, 33 years old, very select few. It's like 2% get past that. So you're fighting on borrowed time after 32, and I don't give a fuck who you are and what type of lifestyle you live. The young boys, they really about that shit, and they got gas for days. So, know what I mean? Tommy Dogs, what up, hater? Appreciate you, dog. Hit the dislike button too, homie. We're gonna let you keep talking shit. Edibles got me lifted and ready for work. That's my dog, because you a different breed, Tommy. You a different motherfucking breed. Shit. Swisher sweet till I die. No motherfucking tizzy. I'm smoking a Swisher right now. That's my dog. Tommy, I'm gonna hook you up after here too. And I can't believe they took your wrench. Prison talk with Tommy. Crazy shit. Bivol, Betterby, Dubois, Parker, Zhang, Caballel, Bacoli, Jagba, Shakur, Kid Austin, Boots, Virgil, Carl. That's a great card. That's the card in Saudi. Yeah, I can't imagine we ain't paying for that. I can't imagine there ain't gonna be a little fee on top of the fee on top of the fee. In which, listen, a card like that, I'll give you the extra dub. I'll talk mad shit. Listen. I'm gonna be in the zone right after this motherfucking live stream, because I can't multitask, or I'd be in your ass right now. You're gonna charge me $30 a month and keep piling $20 bills on top of it, and every time I open the fucking app, you're asking me to buy this bullshit Misfits card, which that would never happen in a million years. Picture a G like me giving you an extra dub to watch a WWE boxing event. No, we ain't doing that, dog. We're not doing that. If Oscar stopped sword fighting with his Transformer girl, he'd be on some Al Heyman time. But that snow powder be killing it. Yo, that's how, listen, you know how the PVC was invented, dog? Oscar was on a fucking coke bender, couldn't get his shit together long enough. Then Al and Leonard and all and all the sharks that they chose to swim with and let their guard down, they just started eating that shit. Give me that, dog. Give me Spence. Give me the Charlos. This shit mine. PBC, we are here now, son. Thank you, Oscar. And that little transformer you with, she looked like a transformer for real, dog. Like for me, I don't find anything about that attractive. She ain't got a lick of attractiveness to her. And that's just me. I look at that shit and I think plastic, and I think, what did you have before that? How are you so insecure with yourself that you got to go stuffing plastic pieces into your hips and ass and tits to make yourself feel good enough to look in the mirror? And hold on, that's a big nose. Let me shave a little bit of this bone. Like, you got to be a fucking, to me, I don't even understand how God makes people like that. How you, yeah, but to each their own. That ain't for me, dog. Lots of fights. Why are you so focused on the Black American fighters? See, this is the shit that makes you a troll, dog. Because I'm supposed to be rooting on the white boys. Who am I supposed to root for? And when you come from the shit, you know where I'm from, dog? You know, you don't. So chill out on that shit, dog. Like, stick around for a minute and get to know a dude, bro. Because I'm from the same place they from, bro. It just is what it is. Sorry my parents ain't have money and I couldn't grow up in a beautiful house like you did. I got to where your parents are, and I probably blow them out the water too. But it's just where I come from, homie. I don't know no other way. It is what it is. So, about to get timed out, homie. You gotta chill out. I'm happy if Shakur gets me too, bro. I want the fight. Like real shit. No, we don't do no pausing, dog. We don't do no pausing. I'm a grown ass man and very happy with what God gave me. I don't feel the insecurity in myself to say pause because I said he's got a longer reach, or I don't know, whatever the fuck you guys are uncomfortable with saying. I'm not. So I don't do no pausing. You know what I mean? Tank is talented, but his logic of getting huge bags for not fighting the best is only good for him. But as a boxing fan, it blows. Listen, bro. I understand, like, you could say that about Tank when he was with Floyd, but behind the scenes, like right now, these guys don't want to fight. Not a single one of them. There's not one person you can name that probably hasn't already been contacted and already hasn't ducked. Top guys included. What, because Tank won't go up to 140 and offer all the 140 champion fights? That makes him something, or makes you feel some type of way about him? Be patient, bro. Boxing moves slow as shit. Tank is the top dog. All the boxers know it. The fucking promoters know it as well. So be patient. You'll be getting some top dogs. And if you're not happy with a Lamont Roach fight, you don't know shit about boxing, bro. Real shit. When you can't get this guy, that guy, or this guy, you take the 130-pound champion that holds a WBA strap that probably, let's use casual's term, press the fucking, what was Bill Haney saying it was? Oh, activate your mandatory. Lamont Roach took his WBA strap and said, I want to fight Tank in the WBA. Gladly obliged. And that's what I don't get with you guys and talking about unifying and shit. If Tank wanted to unify, they would be in fucking line for him. They'd be fucking throwing belts at him. Please unify with my strap. Like, stop it. He got to where he is. He don't need to go chase down trinkets that belong to fucking promoters. They don't even belong to the guy who won or lost them. They belong to the guy who's calling the fucking shots, shelling out the purses. It's a trinket, my boy. We all know who the best fighters are. And you can see the best fighter in every division. We don't need a motherfucking trinket for that. At all. Never. What's up, old school? I play a partner. I don't know what is going on with this shit. Add to stage. What up, OG?
What up?
Yeah. What up? How you doing
Well,
today?
I just got back from the shop.
Yeah.
Early
How's
day
that going?
today.
Yeah, well, it's Thanksgiving, so
I
we
took
love a
care of
good
your little buddy and the
conversation,
fucking
man.
cat too.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, you timed him out?
Yeah. I gave him a
Hey,
minute to think about his dumbass shit.
Tommy, you know what I mean? You call me the token white dude, not knowing a single thing about me, where I come from. He sees me in like uh Greg Hackett. Shout out to Greg Hackett. That's my dog. He don't know why I got a wrench in that shit. I'm like, real recognizes real, young man. It just is what it is. You don't know anything about that because you're not real.
And
As
we don't
simple as
play
that.
over here. You get stupid, we put you in timeout. You get stupid again, we take you off completely.
BBO, Oscar made PBC. You're fucking right. He did it. His coke habit made it even stronger. So,
That's BBO, my favorite troll.
yo, people don't. I don't know if people know this. BBO is 6'5", fucking 330-pound, massive man. Yeah, people talking crazy to him, see him on the Cleveland streets and get their fucking issues straight.
Yeah, but
Yo, I got
BBO
him.
runs, bro. All that size and the man runs.
All right, Tommy Dokes. So that dude isn't a joke, and I agree with you. I think this could be a fucking this could be a oil spot. He could be stepping on the banana skin. He could. It could go wrong for him. But I watched 46-year-old Pacquiao get through that with no problem. And 14-ounce gloves. I don't know. You know what I mean, I would give the dude a puncher's chance, and it could be a banana skin, but we'll see, dog. Talk to him. Talk to him. Did I say what's up to Ock Busy? Yeah, I did. What's up to you again, Young G? You already know what it is. Yo, nobody told me. Angry,
Man,
you
what's
hit
up
me
with your
over.
mic,
No, I
bro? You
didn't, bro.
sound a little low.
Tommy, I sound low?
Yes, sir.
Still? Get another AirPod. I don't know, bro. I'm not streaming from the studio. I'm fucking, and you can hear me better now?
A little bit.
I think it's you, bro. Everybody
Me
says
and my
shit, but
badass fucking hearing is part of it, but you're a little bit extra low this time.
Tommy, I would never hide you nowhere, my boy. Never. Listen to me.
Hey, Tommy, I just hit you. How's that feel?
I can't speak for my OG, Tommy, but me, I ain't never in my feelings about shit, dog. You could say anything you want to me. Chances are you're just going to keep talking and I'm going to keep cooking you. So don't ever think I'm doing that shit to you, dog. It ain't me. It ain't my character, homie.
Me, Tommy, I don't care. I'll pull the wings off a fly.
Yeah. Yeah. My OG will fucking throw you out of there. BBL, Tommy. Yeah, bro. So, man.
So what we talking about?
Did you see the Shakur shit? Did you see Shakur and Kid Austin? Here, let me play it for you. Well, it's just a tweet. I can tell you verbatim what it says. Kid Austin is that, like, Shakur answered to our podcast yesterday on Twitter. He retweeted, and then it made Southpaw TV too. Shout out to fucking Southpaw and Shakur for feeding into the kids' antics a little bit. I told Shakur, yo, you know they ain't gonna give you no motherfucking credit for this one. Sorry. He's got two 12-round fights. I said, I'll give you credit if this fight actually gets made. And he answered me and was like, they ain't never going to give us credit for nothing. But he keep talking, so I'm going to serve him his issue. I don't know if the fight, like, all my real hardcores, they're like, not a single chance. This fight ain't happening. Fucking Oscar not selling off his blue chips. One of the only ones he got.
You got a better chance of this happening than Reyes, let's face it. Oscar don't give a fuck about fucking Kid Austin, and he knows Kid Austin's very limited. So he has a better chance of getting this fight than he does the other fight.
Yeah. Listen, everything they're saying, it seems like it's a done deal. Like, Shakur is standing on business right now on Twitter. So is Kid Austin. But listen, the clout chase is real. We need an official announcement. And I can't, like, I know Jay Prince is a boxing mind. He knows boxing. He's been doing this shit longer than most people been alive.
Hold on. BBO, I'd hit you in the head with the frying pan, my dude. Making you breakfast. You fucking stupid. I'm 6'2". I'm 200 pounds. I'm old, and I'll still knock you in the mouth.
I'm crazy as shit. I've lost it. I'd rather Tank go to 140 for this fight, but if he's staying at 135, I'm not mad at Roach. Okay, a little bit then. Just because of how stuff played out, but fight is still microwavable. I hear you, bro. I'm not particularly happy about Lamont Roach, but I know who Lamont Roach is, and I know what he brings to the table, and it's a tough fight. Like all the boxers, they asked boxers about this fight. Not a single boxer besides fucking Bill Haney and a couple other haters had anything bad to say about this because they know what it is. Can Lamont beat Tank if Tank has a fucking serious bad weight cut, but he ain't cutting too much weight to stay at 135, and I think 35 is a play. The largest fight in the sport, regardless to what anybody says, is Tank versus Monster. Monster got the entire country of Japan. Tank got the entire country of the United States. Whether you're a hater or you love him, you're still tuning in. And if it's Monster versus Tank, you guys will all say Monster's too little, but Monster fucking hydrates to like 140 something in that ring. Down here getting credit for all these fucking trinket holders that don't nobody know who they are, don't nobody give a fuck. They ain't shit, but
BBO, let me get my rake out. I'll give you a back rub, all right?
Fucking trolling.
And I'm talking about the hard rake, too. I'm not talking about the one with the little flimsy fingers either, buddy.
Oh, my God. BBO, you got your Dre. What up to
Hey,
you,
Mr. Rayna.
Appreciate you, dog. All right, I got Lamont in 9. You know, like your shit's always on wax. Like you gotta try to be right sometimes. Like real shit. And can anybody tell me when Jay and Banky start? So if I'm into their time, I'll be sick as hell about it. I think it starts at 1. Monster is a weight bully. There's no doubt about it. Just like what's the other kid? Bam Rodriguez. He's a weight bully too. But BBO, you got to start being right on your picks. People are gonna start keeping tabs on your picks and
BBO, you ever right on your picks?
Shit,
I still cannot wait for Tank to fight Tio, because when it does, BBO, I'm gonna be the one to talk you off the building, my guy.
Yo, Ock Busy, you want to know what else? Monster's taller than Tank. He might not be as thick, like, you know what I mean, big chested, but he's taller by like an inch and a half almost.
Bro, I can't wait for that fight.
What, Tank and Teal?
No. Well, that too, but no, bro. Believe it or not, I want to see him in Monster fight. 2 knockout artists. They're basically almost the same size. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Yeah, Monster's a little lighter in the ass, but fuck that. A couple of pounds will fix that. Let them meet at 130. And look, bro, it's going to be a damn good fight for as long as it lasts. And I guarantee you it don't make it to the 12th round.
No, that's a certain, like the betting odds for a knockout would probably be like minus 1,200 between them two. It's a certain knockout. And regardless, like Stephen Fulton, people don't understand how big of a dude he is. Like that fucking dude shouldn't be fighting at featherweight or none of these weights. It's a fucking shame. That's why he got his bitch ass knocked out in Japan, because he went to the well one too many times. And all these casual boxing fans know if you're drained, it ain't gonna go good for you. You're gonna get knocked out. It's not if, it's when. It's when. Like real shit. I gotta figure out what time Banky and Jay is. I think I'm into their time right now.
Dude, it's only 11 o'clock here. If you say they come on at 1 o'clock there, then you still got 40 minutes.
But I can't check. Like I'm on my cell phone. I'm not on the tablet, so I
Can
can't.
Somebody check.
Yeah. BVO, what time Banky and Jay come on? You're part of the JBT. And shout out to the JBT. Here, I gotta play.
Since when don't you support Tio, BBO?
No, because the racist shit, and I commend BBO.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't support his fucking stupid ass either.
And that's one thing, BBO. You got my respect, bro, for that shit. You pulled out of that one the way you should have, bro. Because that shit that he talking about is it's ludicrous, bro.
Let's
It's
face it, dude. As much as I'm a Tank fan, if Tank came out and said some dumb shit like T.O. said, I wouldn't be Tank's fan either.
Yep, I can't support that, bro. Where I come from, you know what I mean? It's there's no room for that kind of shit. The
Well, dude,
racism
look
and
at
shit.
me. I come from New Orleans. New Orleans is basically black and white, and we mixed here, big time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
Oh, I
grew up
already know.
together. There is no we black and white down here consider each other family when we friends. You know?
Yeah, me too. Up here, even where I'm at, like the north ain't never been racism, but it's racism wherever you go. Truth be told, but
Yeah,
when
maybe out in the boondocks, because you still got these jackasses that live out in the sticks, bruh. A lot of these hillbilly motherfuckers that still have that crap in their blood, you know?
yeah, they're just bad people. They're gonna be like that for the rest of their life. Their daddy's daddy was like that. I ain't got no energy or time for it. That's why Tommy Dokes is who he is in the chat. He called me a token white dude like a fucking goofy. Don't know no better. Don't know no better, my boy. But
Gotta be young.
yeah, he's probably young. And I kind of disappointed. I think I ran into him in other people's chats and shit. And these white boys, these true white boys get in their fucking feelings. They get their little fucking panties in a bunch. When you come from the gutter, they don't know how to take you. They were licks when I was growing up. I robbed him. You know what I mean? So
Dude,
it
when I
is
was
what it.
growing up, my white friends, if they said any racist crap, I got rid of them immediately. You know,
Yeah,
because
I ain't got
I
time
was
for it.
not raised that way.
No, me neither, man. I was raised a different type of way. D1 going to the Tank Road fight. Yeah, listen, I was going when it was in Houston, and I just lost 2,500 making fucking hotel reservations and shit, and that's why I got off on PVC. That's why I was going off on them. But now I know the free card coming in. I already know what's coming for next year. My bad, PVC. Real shit. Boxing's about to heat up, and there's going to be a war between PBC and the goofy from Saudi Arabia putting on cards, and they're gonna be competing and shit. And the shit that happened with Tank in Houston with the Turkey and DAZN and them calling the Toyota Center like on some real dirty goofball shit. I can't get with that because I lost a whole bunch of bread off of that. But yeah, I'm definitely going. If it's at the Barclays, I'll probably be on the floor. It'll be pretty costly, but it's a lifetime experience. I'll probably bring my son too. I'll try to get some fucking media passes for that joint old school. I'll be up in there for real. If your ass would get on a plane, you'd come to some of these joints too. Man, I just got to be more active on it. I should go to every fight that's in New York State. I
Well,
really
we could
should.
get one fight down here. I mean, New Orleans used to have fights back in the day, bro, but it's like now you don't even get fights down here anymore.
Yeah. Well, they're Texas a lot, but like if I'm a boxer, I can't fight in Texas because I'm popping hot for weed, and they be taking my shit every time. I don't care if I'm fighting, what I'm doing, I'm smoking, and I'm sure a lot of boxers are like that too. Like look at Keyshawn, he got his shit turned over to a no contest. I'm 5 hours from or 6 hours from the city, so I think it's right around there. But I drive like a maniac, so I'm probably like 5.5.
Right.
I ain't far from it. We in Buffalo, we're getting it. Me and Jay Boxing go. Oh hell yeah, we'll link up, dog. Link up.
My kid tells me, he's like, Dad, you drive like you're 100 years old.
Ain't
I said,
in
where
a
am I
rush to
going
get to the
fast,
work.
son? You know?
I ain't got to get to the job site that fast, dog. We ain't gonna
No.
hurry up and work. Hurry up and get this motherfucking job done for this dude. Fuck that. I ain't doing
Yeah,
all that.
especially the piece of shit I work for. I'd like to stomp his ass.
Real shit, bro.
I told you, bro, I ran him in his office twice already. Big
He's scared as
fucking
hell.
250-pound man, 6'6", and I ran that bitch and made him lock himself in his fucking office. And he's younger than me.
Big old goofy, fucking scared to death. William Old School's out here losing his mind. Lock the door.
Probably works out every day.
Yeah, but you're batshit, dog. So all them
I'm a little
muscles
bit
don't.
crazy, yeah.
All them muscles ain't never mean a thing to people who don't give a fuck about them. Yeah, you can bench press 400 pounds. You can't take this right hand though. Too muscle bound. Too much fucking oxygen going to them muscles. I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna beat the shit out you. That's a
Well,
lot
Bryce
of
started
casuals.
talking cocky one day, and I told him, I said, I got a great idea. So I got some boxing gloves at the house. I'm gonna bring them to work, and me and you can settle this. That bitch went home.
It's crazy, bro. Like like all my friends will contest to this. Everywhere I've ever went, I had boxing gloves and headgear in case we got into it. Like, if we used to argue so fucking passionately, bro. If we had these cell phones back when I was a teenager and shit coming up, bro, it would have saved so many fist fights just having the fucking answer to the debates of boxing and football questions, just whatever it was, dude. We were always betting on some bullshit because we ain't have the information in the palm of our hands like these guys do now. Like, you literally can forget everything you've ever known about boxing and just Google it. It's literally anything about anything. It doesn't matter what the sport is. We found all the information now. Now it's at the palm of our hands, and I think that's just a bit too much, if you ask me. Like, we shouldn't have all this information. You should have to struggle to get information. But life, that's all it's ever been about, is getting
We
the
know too
information.
much now.
Too much, exactly, bro. I'm a firm believer of we know way too much, dog.
I mean, the fact that we actually know when they negotiate is a bad thing, because now you got guys making phony ass bullshit clickbait comments in live streams over stuff that ain't even real. You know?
Yeah, yep. Bro, in boxing, it's the worst. Like, you literally, to be a educated boxing fan with what's going on, like, every day, you literally gotta weed through title after title and clickbait after clickbait just to find the real shit and who's real. That's why I employ people to just stick with the JBT. You want some boxing news? We're gonna give it to you. And we're not with the dumb shit. Ain't nobody clickbaiting nothing. You ever see a title or a thumbnail I got? Chances are it's really that.
What's up, my
and
dude?
I'm talking shit. I'm talking crazy. It just is what it is. And when you meet
Y'all
me in
check out
person,
Opulent too, bro. That dude keeps it
check
100. Whether people like him
1000.
or they don't like him for speaking his mind, I give him all the respect in the world for doing so.
You already know. Op is my guy. That's my guy. Fucking stick with the JBT, man. We'll give you the proper headlines, the proper news, and if you don't like me, you'll definitely like Godfather or KB or BVO. We got something for all of y'all. Just tap in with us, man. Shit, matter of fact, hold up. I gotta play this anyways. I gotta give my boy Remo some shine here. My boy is a super
Yeah, I
producer.
missed the show today, bro. I gotta go back and check it out.
It was a good one too. Man, for me to break from boxing, I like the show a lot.
Back at it again, y'all. This time, amazing raffle for the holidays. Replenish the pocket. Sometimes things go grim and, you spend a little bit more than you anticipated, but we're here to help you out. $5 to get you in, $20 to get you in 5 times. For winner takes half. Hold on. I didn't know that was the details, y'all. Hold on. Cut.
Hey, Remo.
Hey, yo, Karen. Why y'all ain't let me know that the prize was winner takes half? Now, this is dope.
It's been running for some time now, silly.
The JBT and content creators ought to get into this?
Absolutely not. Are you crazy?
No.
Nope.
Wow, that's crazy.
No content creator, just JBT supporters. Sorry.
Whatever. Bye. Like I was saying, $5 to get you in 1 time, $20 to get you in 5 times. Winner takes half. You can't win if you don't play, man. Jump in the raffle.
That's a fact.
JBT Network 1 is the way you get in. Leave your name and the means of contact. And enjoy the holidays on us, JBT.
Ho, ho,
Peace.
ho, Merry Christmas.
And I think the pot is all the way up to like $200 already. Like it's doing pretty good, man. Get some raffle tickets in. That shit hits on the day of the Tyson Fury card. That's a nice little joint for Christmas. I already know Mike G probably got a whole bunch of entries in that shit. So listen, the people who ain't gonna win is the people who ignore that shit. Got the dope deal, 5 for 20, or I think it's 5 for 20. Just enter the fucking raffle, man. I won a TV. Mike G won 2 of the prizes last joint. This shit's real as it gets, bro. And this time it's cash. Right at the holidays. Buy a raffle ticket if you want to win some dough. So yeah, man. Boxing is doing all right, but I don't know if I believe this shit.
What you think of that thing I sent you about the Hall of Showbiz?
No, that was great work by Showbiz.
It really was.
Like he's all right, and I didn't even know this. Like one day I bought a membership to his channel, and my shit just keeps renewing. And like I got a membership to Just Do KB, like, and it won't never renew. Somebody bought it for me, and I don't know why his shit doesn't renew, but Showbiz renews on my card automatically, and I want to cancel it. I don't even know how to do it, but I don't never. He's a very entertaining dude, and you know I watch him, and if
what I couldn't stand about him was the fact that he flip flopped on Wilder, and then the fact that he acts like a damn child.
I hear you. But it's for clicks and views, man. Headlines, and when you're changing your opinion that much, I got no choice but to question it. But shout out to Biz, he does his thing, man. This shit's all hard work. But the timeline and everything he had, how can you argue that? The only people that are arguing that are Shakur Stevenson fans, and I get it. If I was a Shakur fan, I'd be arguing that shit up and down too. Well, it's in the contract. That's the first thing they say. It's like, man, if you couldn't be a more uneducated fight fan, nobody's just out here sending fucking contracts. That ain't how it goes. It don't work like that. You have to agree to terms. It's a whole, nobody out here just press and send on an email with a fight contract to it. It's not, that ain't it. And shit, people got to do their end of, like we said this shit on the last live. You got to hold up your end of the bargain. Boxing is dead. So if you want this much of the pie, you got to bring something to the table other than your trinket, especially in a Tank sweepstakes. They're trying to make the biggest events boxing has to offer. And like, I want Tank to fight Shakur. I want him to fight Devin. I want him to fight all of these guys. But I also want all of these guys to benefit maximum amount. I want them to be able to cash in and get the money they're supposed to get for a Tank fight. So a guy like Shakur Stevenson, with the team he has, he's not just going to be running to the bargaining table, to the negotiation table with nothing in his hands. They know what they're doing. He's got to, if he's fighting Floyd Schofield, which I have a hard time believing until
That's basically a stay busy fight. Let's be real.
For Shakur will outbox him very easily.
Oh yeah,
but
not even close.
It's not going to be what fans want to see. It's going to be uneducated footwork from little buddy. He's going to be chasing Shakur around the ring all night, getting pot shotted and outpointed.
Yeah,
it's not going to be what
not
people
going to be
think, man.
close. It's not going to be entertaining. Shakur's going to outbox him. It's going to look bad.
Yep, it's going to be a fairly easy fight. Like real shit. Real shit, bro. Oh man, I just wish we didn't have to wait till March for Tank, but I don't even know how the fuck this shit happens. How we get a December 12th announcement, damn near, and now we're all the way in March.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. I'm still pissed off about that shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I got no choice but to think Tank had to have something to do with that too. All right, well, I turned 30 in November. Let me go to Japan. He put in the paperwork to go to Japan. Yeah, the link's in the chat, BBO. Hold up. I thought, guest, invite guest, boom, got it, copy. And now I go back to the more, post a comment, man. Just like I did this shit before, dog.
So what do you think? You never did answer me the other day on the live. What do you think about this Kid Austin fight? I mean, not Kid Austin. What am I saying? Cool Boy Step fight. I think he gets beat, bro.
Oh yeah, listen. I thought Cool Boy won the first fight by a round, and very, very slim margin, very slim round. That was a swing round he won by. I think that weight cut is gonna affect him. His confidence is in Monster's fucking pocket. This shit can go bad for him. Figgy's on a different trajectory right now. His last couple fights, he been doing the damn thing and winning convincingly, knocking shit out, doing all that. And Figgy can fight, bro. I think he's
But
got
Cool
this
Boy
one.
just hasn't looked good, dude. Let's face it. In his last few fights.
No, in that Garcia fight, he got his fucking snot box jabbed off. Like real shit. And I even, Cigar Talk, I was commenting in there. He read my shit. He was like, yeah, these fans think motherfucker, we don't think, we know. We seen, and then he went out there and performed like that. Look like shit out here, bro. Confidence shot out. And listen, confidence is a very big attribute in this game.
Hell yeah.
Having the confidence to go out there and do the damn thing is more than half of it, if you ask me. You gotta have the confidence. The link's in the chat, B. Like,
yep.
You gotta have the confidence. Gotta
totally
be on
agree.
1,000,000,
Confidence
bro.
plays a big role in fighting.
It really does, man. It really does. Fucking, we're in a good spot. We're getting a lot of fights. We're getting a lot of boxing matches, and that's all you can really ask for. It sucks that they're in Saudi Arabia. Do I want Shakur and Kid Austin in Saudi? Fuck no. I want that shit in New Jersey at the Prudential Center, because if it is in New Jersey, I'll be there.
Who do we got this weekend? Or do we have anybody?
No, we got Sonny Edwards is fighting Yaffe, and that's they've been building that fight. They've been having a little rivalry between one another for quite some time now. They've been it's a good fight. It's a good card, but the undercards for US boxing fans, we don't know shit about that card. There's another Misfits card. I got the Fire Stick Smash. I'll be watching. I'll watch it. You know why? Because the build up to the fight, these dudes are really mad at each other. It's gonna be a fight. It's not a boxing match. And I'm a fight junkie. I don't give a fuck if two ants are it don't matter to me. Two people fighting, and I got the means to watch. I'm watching, dog.
Absolutely.
Simple as that. I'll watch anybody fight. I'm down bad. I'm a junkie for real. Boxing junkie for real, dog. It's crazy. Y'all, I got the merch in. I sent you a picture. You see that joint?
The what?
The merch. I got the hoodie.
Oh yeah. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, and I got the little T-shirt too. Got the little T-shirt. I'm gonna get some more of these joints made out, and you can order these. The link is on our community page. You want to be a real one and show some real love, there it is, or just hit the Cash App. Shout out to J Boxing with the Cash App today, and if anybody else threw me a Cash App, I couldn't see it because I was afraid to exit out of the chat. But now that you're here, let me check real quick. Let me make sure nobody sent me nothing, and I'm over here fucking ignoring them. We'll never get another Cash App again. Shout out to the real ones who actually Cash App, man. That shit.
Next, we need a hat.
Yeah, no, that for real. I gotta get a hat. But Remo's the man at this shit, dude. He I was waiting for my hoodie and shirt for quite a while, and I think it was like a mix up with the order. My wife even thought the shit was a scam, but we got them in. And Remo hit a little complaint, and they sent that shit out quick as hell. Shout out to Remo for getting my shit together, man.
Shout out to
it's
Remo.
only J Boxing. I appreciate you, homie. Real shit. It means the world to me. And this shit ain't easy, man. It really is not easy. Anybody that thinks that what we do is easy, when you hit the live button and you got to hold a conversation, I employ anybody to try to do this shit. Show me. If you think this is easy and it's just guys up here talking shit, show me. Bet you nobody shows up for that shit. If you ain't got something crazy to say, or you ain't somewhat educated in boxing, ain't nobody showing up for your shit. Nobody know who you are. This shit's hard work, man. Shout out to the people that really support the grind. We appreciate y'all, man. Real shit. You got anything else you wanted to touch on, bro?
I just popped in. I knew you were on, so
Yeah, well, I didn't. I thought at first I thought Jay was getting off the live early today, so I was like, you know what? I'll come on right after. And then I'm like, oh shit, it's Wednesday, Remo.
right.
Watch the Remo joint and pop this on. I thought some more JBT members would be up here. I got the link in the chat. Nobody want to have an open panel. I hope it's not. I hope I'm not live right now while Jay and Banky is live. That's my real fear. Just give me 1 second. Old school. Hold up.
Yep.
I
Go
can
ahead.
check right now. I can check
Go ahead.
right now. Yep. Oh, that's a KQ live too, but he's always live every day at this time. And the OG's a real one. I appreciate KQ KC. I love listening to his fight calls. The man, I
Right.
turned down.
Nobody does it better than KQ.
Nah, I turned down the.
Just don't tune into him about 12 o'clock at night, because all you're gonna do is watch him sleep.
Yeah, he be off that. He be. Where you come from, where I come from, dog. There ain't nothing good happening after midnight.
Dude, I tuned in one night. I'm literally looking at the top of his head while he's face down on his desk, bro. And I mean, snoring his ass off. I was like, damn, KQ, get off the live.
Oh shit, we got 48 minutes. I knew it was 1 o'clock. I'm over here pussyfoot and thinking not. Man, I knew it. I just gotta listen to my instinct.
Actually, you got 20 minutes.
20 minutes? No.
Yeah, because it's 11:40 my time, which means it's 12:40 your time.
Yeah, but his shit it said, I think it's 12:30. It said 47 minutes till they're live. I just actually went to the
all right,
page.
never mind then.
Yeah, shout out to Banky and Jay. Great show. I love them too talking shit. It's man, this shit ain't easy, old school, and you know that. It's hard as hell to be up here and be interesting.
I went Thanksgiving shopping last night, dude.
You went what?
I remember when I used to spend 100 to 150 buying just Thanksgiving for stuff to make food. Last night, dude, $250 freaking dollars.
Oh my lord! How's a family of 4 get by today in the United States with how much this shit costs, dog? Like real shit. I do fairly well for a person. My wife has a good job, thank God, because bro, we go to fucking like it's like a Sam's Club. You know what Sam's Club is? I don't know what you got
Yep,
up by you.
yep,
You
we got
probably,
them here.
yeah. Well, we got that's something. It's called BJ's. I don't know what the BJ stands for, and I don't give a shit. And ain't no pause in here. So
right,
we go there, bro, and it's literally like 400 to get drinks, fucking couple little odds and ends of what we need. It's for more than a week, but I don't know how a family of 4 with young kids that be eating nonstop all day long, how you're getting by nowadays. You gotta have 3 revenue streams. If you don't, you're falling behind. Guaranteed. And if you pay
dude.
rent, shit. It's a
My
whole nother
daughter,
fucking
the one with the 8 kids, works for
yeah.
Shell
Oh
Oil,
God.
right? She's an inspector for Shell Oil.
That's
And
what she
she
does,
gets paid a fortune, and she's barely making it between a house note, groceries, car insurance,
Yo,
and the kids.
it's
You
crazy,
know?
bro. I don't know how anybody does it. Like to be a boxing fan as well. Like if you ain't got a fire stick, you're spending 200 a month. Crazy between pay-per-views. I gotta have this fucking. I gotta have Peacock. I gotta have the Zone. I gotta have ESPN. But ESPN's done with boxing in August. I think it is. It's up in August. They're done in August, man. And that's like I get the gang banging, the set banging. I'm a PBC lover. I love boxing, man. I don't understand how people are like happy about ESPN losing their fucking television rights or how they're happy about Top Rank
Well,
getting
dude,
dropped from
Disney's
that shit.
going under, slowly but surely.
Yeah, nobody give a fuck about going to Disney no more. I could stick a phone in my son's hand or
Well,
in my
doesn't
daughter's hand.
Disney own ESPN?
Yeah, but Disney makes money. Disney was at one point,
Not lately.
I know, but at one point, Walt Disney used to make like the number on how much he made per minute, astronomical money.
You heard the
Crazy.
saying, go woke, go broke? That's Disney's problem.
Yeah, they're all woke.
Hell yeah, dude. Look at
Go
the
woke
last few movies
because,
Disney put
bro,
out, bruh. All of them bombed in the box office. They made jack shit. They didn't even cover the cost of the movie.
I didn't even know that they still like came out. I know they still drop movies and shit like in the theater, but you know when the last time I went to a movie theater was? Damn, dog. Like it's been 2 decades at least since I went and watched a premiere of a movie.
Well,
Cause
dude,
you'll
look how
still.
much it cost.
I know, bro. You to buy snacks and shit in a movie. Who's
You
here?
buy a
Somebody
freaking
here.
drink, it's $5.
What's up with you, G BVO? What's poppin', man?
What up, BBO?
Hold on 1 second.
You got it.
Yeah, dude, you go to the movie, you're gonna spend a freaking fortune, bro. And it ain't even funny how much. I mean, look, $5 for a damn small drink.
What? For syrup and tonic water? I'm straight, dog. Jay was saying he brought him and his kid be bringing a backpack in there. Got sandwiches and shit. They just don't own the movie theater. Like, damn, I can't do that. I like being in the comfort of my own home, except for like fights. I love to be at a live fight, bro. There's nothing like that energy ever. And I've been to a million football games. I've been to a lot of live events, man. There's nothing like the tension that's in the air of two top dogs fighting. Two guys, that one guy's definitely like the Boots fight we went to. We had the meet and greet. That shit was crazy, bro. You can cut the tension with a knife in the air. It was bizarre, bro. Nothing like that. I love it. What's up, BBO? You ready to spit? No, you still on hold. Jay, let me get the link. Take him 20 minutes to hit the link.
Man, my daughter was saying her and a
Let me get
couple of the
another
kids
phone.
go to the movie. It's well over $100.
Well over that, bro. Well over that. To even look at that shit costs money. It's crazy, bro.
I
I don't
remember when
understand.
I was a kid. Fuck, we spent $20, dude, for the family.
Yeah, well, you're from the old school, dog, where it was like 50 cents to get in that bitch. Now it's 25 just to view the movie. And then now you got to buy snacks and shit. It's an easy 100 a piece, 50 a piece, no problem. For one little snack, drink, and a ticket to get in the joint. It's crazy, man.
Unbelievable, bro.
We're going and listen, I'm not a political thinking type of guy. I don't really dabble in politics, boxing politics, but that's it. The best thing for our country was a businessman, and that's why he won.
Yeah.
America is
People
the
keep trying to
largest.
put racism on the reason why the man won. That's not why he won.
Stop,
The country
stop
is
it.
tired of the fucking economy.
There's
That's why
never
the man won.
there's never been a woman president, period. It's just
Dude,
not
did
been
you
a
hear what Kamala did? Kamala spent over $1 billion, and now she's in debt for $20 million. How the
well,
fuck you spend that much money? You
yeah, I
know,
don't know, bro. But I'm not voting for a female Joe Biden because that's all it was. It was going to stay
that's
exactly the same.
exactly what it was.
The people needed change. We needed a businessman in office, and let's hope he's got his shit together. Let's just, let's see. Let's hope it goes. Hope it goes
Well, I
right.
told you
Man,
before,
BBO out.
I've been a Democrat my whole life, bro. I changed that shit when the
Yeah,
whole
you told me.
Democratic Party started going nuts, and they quit listening to the freaking working class, bro, and actually shitting on the working class. I was done with them.
Yeah,
I'm an
yeah, man.
independent now. I'm gonna vote for the best person.
Me too. It's the best man for the job every time. What other boxing? Did you see Archer Better Beef asked fans on Instagram that he wanted to see if do we need a rematch? Hell yeah. I want Better Beef to stop Bivol this time. I think he
Yeah,
will too. I
I
think
think
he'll
you will
go
too.
caution to the win. But you know what was alarming to me in that fight? I think Arthur showed his age. He's a little rusty, coming off an injury.
Right?
It wasn't so much alarming to me as it was eye opening. I think Bivol got a little bit of punch to him. I just think he's so cautious and such a boxer that he's like a Shakur. Shakur might got a little crack to him, but he's always so defensive that it will never matter. We
He
don't know if
doesn't.
he's got a punch.
It's rare when you see Shakur sit down on a punch, bro. Let's face it.
Yeah, it's far and few between. He wasn't even sitting down on him with Artem, and then he got cracked with the overhand in like the eighth. He was like, "Yeah, we ain't gonna stop shit." He ain't sitting down on nothing. And boxers, if you're gonna try to point your way to victory, there is no reason to sit down on them. That's why Bivol don't sit down on his punches like the Canelo fight. If he would have brought that a little bit more to Canelo instead of just staying out of it when Canelo was calling him to the ropes, yeah, you think that's a trap with Canelo, but I think Bivol was beating the shit out of Canelo for the first 2 rounds, and then he was missing most of the punches. You got to be willing to give the fans a show, man. These guys just want to point their way to victory, and with social media,
Absolutely.
it's becoming even more prevalent. Like how much the fans have such a first class seat to the fighters nowadays that you, as a fighter, you're always going to know how these people feel, and they're always going to be talking shit. And the ones that don't care how the fans feel, I mean, you'll keep winning. You got to hope they hate you. Now you got to be a villain. You gotta play that role of fuck the fans and shit like that. Well,
Let's
you're gonna
face
be
it.
the
That
villain.
stay safe fighting is gonna kill boxing the rest of the way.
Yeah,
People
bro.
want to see wars in the ring.
They
It's
want to
just
see a
what it
fight.
is. Especially
Want
the
to see a fight.
casuals today. The casuals today flock to a knockout fighter.
Yes, they do. And that's, everybody wants to see blood and carnage. It's in your DNA. Fighting is primal. It's something that's connected to humans at a molecular level. It's in your DNA.
Yep.
It's fight or
And
flight.
let's face it, that's what UFC gives them. UFC gives them that war, that blood, everything. It's why UFC is so damn doing so well.
And people like Dana White is good at his job. He's a great fight promoter, and he started in boxing, and he's getting back into boxing. I think him and Turkey is going to announce something real soon here. I think they're going to try to make a play for even more boxers and whatever little fight promotions there is. I think this guy's really trying to buy boxing and bring it to Saudi Arabia, and we got people from America rooting this shit on. Like, what? I get it. I want boxing to be centralized, one single platform, but
Well, you know
30,
what Dana wants? Dana wants to do away
32
with all the
years,
belts except one. One
33,
belt for
34.
each weight class.
And
Period.
that's what it should be. Like when Floyd Mayweather was talking about having his own belt, I was so for that. It was just a couple little like headlines, but imagine
Dude,
if
that would
Floyd made a
force
belt.
these dudes to actually fight. You realize
Yes.
that, right?
Yeah. Yep. One belt per division. These guys have to fight. Then, if you want to become a champion, you have to fight.
Yeah.
Like if there's only one belt and that's the only champion, they gotta fight.
Yep. You
And
ain't got no choice then.
if boxing was all under one roof and became like the UFC would lose a lot of business because boxing would start taking back over. It would start rising to the forefront. It definitely would. If we only had one belt and it was ran like a league like the UFC is or like the NFL or the NBA, this shit would be back to the top. Boxing is global. It's not the NFL that's 52 states. It's global. Countries everywhere, every fucking piece of land on this great globe we're on, this great planet we're on, every single piece of land has some sort of fighting. People fight everywhere. Boxing is a dying art, a dying sport, but it could, with the right people in it, it could make its way back to prominence. And I don't
Well,
doubt that they
there's
get
just
it back there.
changes that have to be made, dude, to save the sport. And
Big time.
the way it's set up right now, that ain't gonna happen. You got too many sanctioning bodies putting out belts so that they get paid for the belts. That's what this is about.
Yeah, it's always been that. Four major sanctions. What? Why was two no good? You know why two was no good? Because promoters needed to put one of them trinkets on the line to try to promote their fight because they're lazy promoters. They just want to get the most money for the least amount of work, just like every other fucking person on the planet. Good
Yep.
fight promoters are are far and few between. I like Eddie Hearn, but they literally don't want to give his fighters nothing. And they want to make him pay out the ass. Like yesterday, I was on Just News panel, and these dudes are sticking up for Brian Norman for standing on something. What? Fuck out of here, bro.
God.
$1.7 million. And the whole fucking time, this guy's negotiating in bad faith. You got an injury that you're not cleared to even fight for. So how the fuck are you asking me for more money right now? And you already had a show planned with Top Rank. The whole shit was a clout chase, and it worked.
He
To
was
them for
never going to
chasing the
fight
fucking
Boots.
clout. Never. That shit wasn't happening. No way, no how.
Was
They
him and
were
his
fucking
Paul
on
both
the
knew. If
chase.
they'd have gotten the ring with Boots, he'd have got slept.
Brian Norman does got a little bit of crack. I'm not saying he don't, but I know what I see. And that Centillion fight got them gassed to the max. And that's okay. You're supposed to feel good about a semi-big win like that. Brian Norman was put on that platform to get executed. There's no question about that. But in the fight before that, I seen the deer in the headlights look. And in that fight, he was confused in the first 2 rounds. He was a little flustered. Like, I don't know how they're out here talking crazy about Boots and didn't accept the largest offer they've ever got. Real shit.
Because they didn't want to fight. He didn't want to lose.
No doubt. They wanted their they wanted their fucking cake and eat it too. And how does Eddie Hearn get blamed for not? Oh, he couldn't. Boots couldn't give him a little more, or Turkey couldn't give him a little more. Like what? Boots already gave some of his purse. People leave that out of the argument, like he wasn't really trying to get that fight.
Boots is just finally getting some money. He ain't gonna give up his money, and I don't freaking blame him.
No, he did. He was giving up. That's how the purses kept getting jacked up. That's how the number kept going up, because he sent it to. He was like, all right, I'll take some of my purse out of this. Send him another offer. Send him another offer. 3 fucking offers, still no fight made. Remo, what's popping, champ? Stop it, because Top Rank was asking for 30%. That don't mean nothing to me. What does that mean to me? I don't care. Big enough for a cross promotion. They're the ones out here in the fucking public negotiating.
Look,
if
if Brian Norman happened to get lucky and put Boots down, that would have elevated his career beyond belief. But that wasn't what this was about. He was going to get stomped, and he knew it.
I don't even know if it was because they're delusional. They probably think they'll win that fight, but you can't be out here talking about you'll knock him out, or now I looked at him as a fighter. What? You thought it was sweet. You should have took the fucking money. The cross promotional fee don't mean a motherfucking thing to me. I'm a fight fan. I want to see the fight. What you thought? Bob was going to send him over there for free? So now Eddie got to keep paying, got to keep raising his purse. How? And then what's the next guy gonna want? That's why you can't give in to the demands like that. Because if I give you this, what's Mario Barrios gonna want? What's Stan Jonas gonna want? And by the way, they were offered some shit too. Both turned it down.
Right.
Stan Jonas on the boxing voice like a goofy. Let's have it in Lithuania or wherever the fuck he's from. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Can't sell tickets in Lithuania, or they just won't give you a fucking opportunity because they've already looked into it and don't think it's it's obviously not a money-making play, or else they would have gave it to you. I'm sure the PBC would have fucking had a card there for them. Why not? There's money
Not
to
all
be
of them,
made,
I
right?
still think my boy Barrios gives Boots the best fight out of all of them.
I don't know who wins that fight anymore. And I'm a big Boots guy. You know that. I'm big on Boots. I like Boots. But after seeing the Karen shit, in which I think Karen's a better welterweight than a lot of these guys, I think he gives them everything they're looking for. And we got to see him fight. We got to see what's next. I want to see Karen in a fight with some of these welterweights, but I don't know who wins between Barrios and Boots. I think that's a great fight. But then I think Boots is too skilled. Mario Barrios got a great lead hand, then stopped by Tank. I don't know who wins that fight. I really don't. I'd have to really go through some tape. But what I seen in Barrios' last fight, everybody's talking shit because he fell asleep in the middle of that fight. I don't know what they're talking about or what they're looking at. Barrios showed mad improvement from this
Absolutely.
to the last fight. And he fought Maidana's little brother. That dude's punching. The guy he just fought is punching. Yeah, he had like 5-6 losses. I don't even know how he got that fight. Abel Ramos got some connections. This whole family's a fighting family, so they gave him the opportunity, in which I ain't mad at that at all. I thought that was a great fight. I thought it was the best fight of the card. Everybody wants to give it to the ladies. What's up, KB? Back in the building. Everybody wants to give it to the ladies on that card. I don't think so. I thought Barrios and Ramos was the best fight on the card, and I thought Shushu gave a great showing of himself. Shushu looked really good in the opening, but I was mad that was an 8-round fight. If they would have gave Shu 10, 12 in that one, he would have stopped, dude. And that dude was from Australia. He was from the shit. He was from the gutter. It's a different kind of hunger when you come from a tin shack. It just is.
Right.
You've come from a third world country and you here to fight. It's a different type of hunger that them guys wake up with. Yeah, I mean, they ain't got no access to elite training facilities, no access to elite
Let's face it,
recovery.
they poor as fuck over there.
It's super poor. They don't got the means to recover from 2 weeks of training like guys.
Those
in the
guys are
US.
willing to kill themselves to get that money, bro.
Willing to kill themselves for a non-title shot. $50K would change their fucking life forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, it's a different kind of hunger. It's definitely a driving factor. But when you got access to recovery, man, that's the biggest thing in this game. People don't ever talk about it or say anything. Like, recovery is key, bro. You got to have more than just a fucking cold plunge. You got to have some hyperbaric chamber, all sorts of shit they do nowadays, man. And you know who's got access to all of that everybody's calling a clown? Jake Paul. You better get used to this kid. He's going to keep putting on events, keep putting boxers on his undercard.
Well, I wanted to get in the ring with Better Be.
Yeah, me too. But he'd be signing a death fucking warrant. He'd have to get his death.
That's why I want him in the ring. After what he did, how foolish he made Tyson look, I want him in the ring with Better Be.
I know, but he'll have to get his death arrangements and shit covered before he goes into that one, because
that fight I would buy.
Yeah, me too. You don't know if you're coming out of that one, though. That's fucking Arthur Better Beef. You don't got a serious set of boxing skills with that man. He's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, absolutely.
He's coming to fuck you up.
He's gonna hit you with them damn cinder blocks, bro. It ain't gonna be pretty.
Them joints are heavy shots. And Jake's fighting Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez next. We seen him on the Mike Perry card. That I don't know if you did. I watch it with you. I don't know, but Mike Perry, the bare knuckle brawler, he just fought Jake Paul before this fight. He stepped in from when Mike had the stomach ulcers. He stepped in. Jake fucked him up. That dude's a human punching bag, though. He's the man in bare knuckle because he can eat all your punches and give you back 2 or 3 that'll knock you out. He's been beating them dudes up in the bare knuckle shit. That was a nice little play by Jake Paul. I actually thought that was a pretty entertaining fight. I don't mind that type of fight. A bare knuckle guy or an MMA guy versus Jake Paul. Just don't be beating up no boxing legends that are fucking well past their prime and then add 20 on top of past your prime. You got to stop doing that. Fight them at least closer. And that's what the play is with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He had him on that card. All right, he won. They tried to give him a belt. They're going to give the WBA is more than willing to give Jake some sort of trinket for Chavez Jr., which is bullshit. Because Chavez Jr. doesn't even fight ranked boxers, and he's been retired for mad long. But they gave him that little comeback fight versus. He looked like shit too. I don't even think he really won. I thought he got beat.
Right.
So. That's the play, and that's what they're going to continue doing. I don't see it on any other. I don't see it on Netflix platform, but I could be wrong. I'm wrong an awful lot, but I tell people when I'm wrong.
What's the word with him and Andre Ward?
Yeah, I don't even. I heard Andre call him out, but I ain't hear nothing after that. He'd be a fool to fight Andre Ward. He'd get outboxed really bad.
Absolutely.
The people are all mad at the fucking boxers for fucking jumping on the clout train. What do you expect? Of course he's going to fucking call him out. Why wouldn't SOG want a $10-20 million payday? I don't know if he'll get 20, but why wouldn't he go for that? Why wouldn't Antonio Tarver ask for that? You're all here boxing against legends that we loved as kids, beating up legends, beating up all these fucking retired MMA guys and goofies. Shit, now that you fought Mike Tyson, let me put my hat in the ring. Let me try to get this pay. Let me fucking see what's really popping if this dude wants to really fight a high level boxer or not. I mean, because Jake has fought a couple boxers. He fought the Augustine dude. Everybody said it was a setup, in which I'm not saying it was, and I'm not saying it was. He was like, bend your head down, and then Jake hit him with an uppercut, knocked the dude out. He probably seen him get knocked out a couple times, but he was actually undefeated, 11-0 or something, or 11-0-1, and Jake smoked him. And then he fought the fat dude he was the undercard. He was the co-main for the one where Amanda Serrano had to cancel it last second.
Right.
You remember? It was like I think it was the very last one. She got dye or something in her eye, hair dye or something in her eye. They had to cancel it.
Something like that.
He fought on the co-main, and that type of shit, to me, that tells me that Jake really loves boxing. He's willing to fight on the undercard and give Amanda the fucking the main event and grow her fucking stardom. But I don't think Amanda's got too many more fights in boxing. She's older, right? How old's Amanda Serrano? Anybody know in the fucking...
Isn't she in the late 30s?
Yeah, and so is Katie. Katie's older too. Katie Taylor's like 38, 39.
Katie the Bull Taylor.
Katie the Bull and Ball Taylor. Old ram your head into some shit ass. She's fucking crazy. That bitch just head first. Oh, it's because of the stance. My ass. It's because of the fucking cheatingness.
Dude, she wants to ram you.
Yeah,
that's her way to get you out of there. She's gonna beat your head up with her head until you out of there.
Facts, bro. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it's gonna go with her. Bowling ball head ass. But bro, Jake really loves boxing. And we can fight it as much as we want to as hardcores. We could say, fuck Jake Paul. But guess what? You got to get used to it because he's going to be here for a while. He's going to continue putting on cards, going to continue beating dudes up. Old MMA fighters, old boxers, it don't matter. Chavez Jr. apparently next. He's probably going to get smoked. Yeah, Jay and Banky is on in 22 minutes. Anybody want to click the link? You got a couple of minutes, and then we're going to fucking scoot up out of here. It's been great. Wait, Serrano 36, Taylor 38. See, so how much more can Serrano have in the tank for Jake? That even goes more to my point of Jake loves boxing. And I love I'm a purist as well. I want to see two top level fighters fight, but if all we're going to get is a Jake Paul circus show with good fights on the undercard, I'm in. I'll take it.
Who does the cooking at your house for Thanksgiving?
My wife. I ain't never cooked. No, I can grill. I grill during the summertime. I'm a steak guy. I can cook a mean ass.
Dude, I got 10 hours of cutting up and all that other crap to do tonight.
I already know, bro. So you got to do a whole bunch of prep. You're the prep cook and you're the sous chef and the chef. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, my wife is too.
My daughter was like, Dad, what time do you need me over there tomorrow? I said, I'm leaving tomorrow. What? I said, yeah, I'm tired of this. Y'all want to come eat up all my food. Don't want to make your own food. Nope. I'm making the food and I'm getting out of here. So y'all can't come find me.
Taking a doggy bag. I'm out. That'd be crazy. But tomorrow Thanksgiving, man, shit. So you got to do all that sous chef and all that. My wife, I can smell it right now. I think she's cooking something for tomorrow. But we go to her parents' house. My parents are both checked out. They're both gone. They've been gone for a minute too. I do kind of miss a little family get together. Like I had to take in my brother's kids. Like if people need to get their shit together for us to actually have holidays.
Usually by the time I finish cooking or making the dressing, and it's not cooked completely,
It's stuffing. Well, I don't mean to
Right.
offend you.
And then I'll put that
Right?
bitch in the fucking turkey, and then I'll let it cook all fucking night while I sleep. While I get a few hours of sleep.
You know what I love most about Thanksgiving? The leftovers. Eating good
Oh,
turkey
yeah.
sandwiches and
Dude, we'll be having
good leftovers for weeks.
If I can keep my daughters away, we'll have leftover for a good week or two.
Nice. Tommy Doak's got to get that potato salad with the raisins ready. I don't know about no raisins, but
No, bro, I
you put
make a
raisins?
shrimp potato salad, a Cajun potato salad, and a ball of shrimp. I put it in a potato salad with my recipe. I guarantee you, you will never eat potato salad again once you eat mine.
I love some potato salad too, bro. My favorite shit is the dressing, the stuffing. My parts, it's called stuffing. I don't know why the fuck we have this big war between down south and you know how that goes. You want your shit called dressing, up here it's called stuffing. That's my favorite, and the turkey. I definitely love some leftovers, bro. And I wish my family can get their shit together so we can have another family shit. But you know what I mean?
Dude, then I take the oyster water and I use the oyster water to baste the turkey, dude. You talk about, oh God, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a seafood guy. I ain't fucking with none of that.
Dude, I guarantee you ate my stuff and you would
Listen,
be
dog.
like, I love that
Maybe.
shit. Everybody's ever eaten my shit. I've never had one fucking person tell me that in fact, everybody wants my recipe once they eat it.
Gravy or sauce? Where are you from, Tommy Dokes? What part of the country are you from, dog? I'm from New York State. Yo, normally I'm out of the country during Thanksgiving. Like, we were supposed to be in Puerto Rico, but my father-in-law got fucking sentimental at the last minute. Canceled the fucking trip. We would have been in tropical paradise right now, chilling with an umbrella drink. I'd have been streaming from that bitch.
Al Booger, what's good, my guy?
Yeah, Bugs, what's popping, bro? Oh, snap. The fucking angry white guys ain't too angry today because I ain't got no Bill Haney bullshit to talk about.
I'm still waiting to hear who he's going to fight.
Who the fuck is there for him to fight? And listen, I'm going to be real with the Devin Haney fans. It ain't going to be nobody that you want.
Right.
And if it is, it's probably a past it. You're going to be an older fighter that can't punch. Gravy sauce. Gravy is what you put on the stuff, and then sauce goes on spaghetti, no doubt.
Who's going to be
What
the
part
one
of
to
the
take the
country you from?
chance with Devin? Which promoter? Because, like I told you before, I'm wondering who's going to do that if they're going to be worried whether they're going to get sued and all that other shit.
Well, did you see what Ryan said? Ryan he had the press conference yesterday for his bullshit. Devin Haney versus Blair to Flair. That's one I definitely would want, but what Blair is punching.
Right.
Blair got crack. Blair can put your lights out. And I think they know that. I think they know that that's not a smart fight to come back to. But if they don't know that, it tells me what I need to know about Team Devin Haney. They're really not that smart. They got by with media, with headlines, staying out in front, some narrative type shit. That's how you got to the top.
Now, I won't say this. He can beat Blair to Flair.
It's a good
fight.
But
if he gets cracked, dude, it's over.
We don't know if he's. I know, but the casual boxing fan doesn't know. If he gets punched by one of them, how's he going to respond? All his fans want to see. They would never fight. They would never fight Blair the Flair coming back off the Ryan fight. And if they do, I'll give them some credit for that one. I'll be tuned in and I would buy it. So if it could be the fight, Don King owns Blair right now, so I don't put it past them. But I think Team Haney's a little smarter than that. And if they were going to make the fight with him, they would have cashed in on the clout when the rumors first started swirling. I would pick Devin in that fight, though. Real shit. I think Devin he can box a little bit, but the actual fighting, and guys his own size, chance, bro. And Blair's a big dude. People don't understand. Blair is a fucking. He was in Ryan's face yesterday. And he's taller than Ryan.
Right.
Ryan, a big ass kid too. And Ryan says he can go down to 140 for a Ryo fight, for a Tio fight. Really? So if I'm Tio or Ryo, I look at Ryan and think that you're actually going to make championship fighting weight? Nah, dog. I can't take that chance. But I will for a Ryan fight because that brings the attention and all the extra shit that these guys need. So, and the
So what
payday.
happened to the rumors of Bill Haney teaming up with Jake Paul?
Oh, there's just, headlines. Bill Haney grabbing what little bit of clout. Oh, Jake's the face of boxing. Fuck is you talking about? Didn't you just say your son was the face of boxing?
Dude, he will name anybody the face as long as it ain't Tank.
Mm-hmm. It's such a fucking clout demon chase. It's like, and that Vlad shit, we already went through that. Man, come on, bro. Why? And they think that it's a good thing for this kid to be without a promotional company. Well, when there's only been one bid on your fucking last fight for $2 million, whether his fans want to hear this or not, that's how much he's worth right now.
Right.
He ain't gonna take money out of DHP to put on his own shows, is he? Because I think DHP is a fucking tax shelter. That's what that is. About as much of a fucking promotional company as GTD Promotions. In which Tank, I got no choice but to think they'll keep that promotional banner and get the kids come up and coming from Upton all the fucking opportunity. Like real shit, they got about 50 fighters at Upton, and they all can fight. They got tons of kids coming up there. Shout out to Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny and Upton Gym.
Man, I'm
They
hearing
got
Mel
some
looks
talent.
good in training, bro.
Mel, yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to hear him coming back for a fight. I know Jamal is. I know they were talking a whole bunch about Jamal, but them Canelo paydays are good, ain't
I'm
it?
also hearing Spencer's still looking terrible in sparring, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm
And he's
thinking
out here.
that's why the fight with Honduras got pushed back.
Spence said on Twitter the other day. I don't know if we talked about it yet, but he said I ain't hear shit.
Right.
You're dreaming. I can't be coming back because I ain't talked to nobody in months. Months? Like holy shit, months? How you do that? How the fuck does
It's real
chemistry?
easy. Everybody's catching wind of what's happening to him in sparring, dude.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they just go fucking. He's been recovering for quite a while now, though, bro. And people get beat up in sparring every day, but Errol Spence, for him to be getting beat up in sparring, it probably says a lot.
It's that
Says a
wreck,
lot.
dude. I'm telling you, that wreck fucked him up.
Yeah. Well, and listen, he's the type of style Spence is. It's going to work until it doesn't, and
Right.
when it doesn't, everybody's gonna know about it because
Yep.
you've been in the gyms fighting wars over sparring and shit. People are gonna know when you get when you're past it. Zach B, what's up, champ? Appreciate you, dog. Salute, family. I'm listening. Just can't comment too much. I already know, Zach. Appreciate you, dog. AMCFSG in this motherfucker. Appreciate you, homie. I appreciate everybody that comes in here and talks shit. Even you, Tommy. We'll get you right too, so they can't time you out. Just stop talking shit to me in other chats. I think you've listened long enough to realize it is what it is with me, bro. So appreciate everybody. Tommy Dokes, all my people in the chat. My fucking guy, Jay Boxing with the 5 Cash App. Fucking real one. Appreciate that. Matthew Bishop, always dropping a little bit of Cash App love, man. I appreciate the OG. I'm sure. BVO, KB, everybody that tapped in, Remo, the entire JBT network. Check out Banky and Jay. They're up in 12 minutes. Go on over to Banky and Jay. It's a fantastic podcast. They got their shit more together. This is just a pop-up, so I didn't have too many topics. I hope I kept the conversation as interesting as I can for as long as I can. One thing that's for sure and two things for certain. I got nothing but love and respect for anybody that pushes our sport forward. We need it. We need it. It's number 14 in the U.S. We got to keep talking shit. We got to keep promoting these fights for these lame-ass fight promoters that don't do a good job of it. A fucking tweet ain't going to cut it. You got to get people programming and shit that they can tap into on top of the fighting.
Start getting some damn commercials on TV, too.
Social media era. It ain't about what happened yesterday. It's about what's going to happen 3 days from now. We all want to know what's happening in the future. So stay tuned to the entire JBT. keep liking the streams. If you're watching this on the playback, bust us with a like. And if you're a real G, you'll hit the Cash App. And if not, we didn't expect it. So fuck it. Just keep watching boxing, man. We appreciate everybody that pulled up today.
Yes,
Love,
sir.
peace, and blessings, man. Have a good day.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace. Yo, good shit. Thanks, OG.